Well, hello, hello, hello. This is Robin here from Robin Sims, and I am back again to play another episode of Strange Life. You might notice that there are a few additions to the house, not only here, but downstairs as well. Let me give you kind of a better view of this. Um, so, yeah, there's a lot more little additions. There's small things like clutter and stuff like that, but there's also large things like the kitchen now has more than two cabinets. I mean, this house, I was looking at it because I'd never played this house before. I just assumed it would be put together. Um, but yeah, this house had a sadly small amount of stuff in it. I'm just like, there were complete empty areas. Like this whole room here was empty. Most of the rooms had just simple, basic furniture. There are very few, if any, images, pictures on the walls, things like that. No TV in the living room, no picture above the fireplace, nothing on the mantle, nothing in the kitchen. It was just like, I started to look around going, oh my goodness, this is a completely empty house. And while that would kind of work because they have just moved in, you would think a wealthy scientist would have these things, especially if he can afford to. Buy the best of stuff for his teenager. Now, there is this room here, but she does not know about it. There are, it's all bookshelves here. All bookshelves as far as she knows. Let me see. Scoot through the wall, there we go. So it's all bookshelves, and she does not know because she doesn't realize that this is a door. So we're going to lock this for everyone right now, not just her. There you go. Lock it for everyone because she doesn't know it's there. So inside of that is the corkboard with her father's information and his listening device system. He does have some things that he was looking at the night before he disappeared up on his dresser, which she may check out a little bit later and look at. She was in here just watching some TV. She had gone to, if you haven't seen the first one, she'd gone to ask some questions and things, and then she came back and she was just overwhelmed, and so she decided to sit down and watch a little bit of TV. Of course, she is not used to cleaning up after herself, so she just set the plate on the floor. So we may have to hire a maid a little later for her or teach her how to pick up after herself. Anyways, so it's 8:15, but it is a school night. She does have to go to school the next day. However, her energy is only a half. So she wants to go and check out the. She was told about the back door of the science lab, and so she wants to kind of go check that out and see if she can find this back door and figure out what's going on with the back door. So she's going to go ahead and travel to that. Now, the thing is, she's not really sure where to start because while she talked to people, some people said stay away from the lab, but one guy said that there was a back door. And so she's like, I don't know if I should go, if I should not go. I don't know if it's safe or it's not safe. But, she really wants to make sure because she finds out what's going on, and she figures that maybe if she goes out to the lab, she can finally get a chance to talk to a scientist, because last time she went to the local bar and hung out and kind of hoped that a scientist would stop by, but she either couldn't see who the scientists were because they weren't wearing their outfits, or just didn't see any because there were none there that she could tell. So she's hoping that if she goes to the science lab, she will be able to find one. All right, so let's see. It says get all toddler skills to age 3 or 5 before aging up to unlock special traits. Let's see, what can I tell you about that? You can add a mod called MC Command Center. That's a mod that's been around with The Sims for a while, through different iterations of The Sims, and it kind of helps you get in there, and you can, if you are the kind of person who is so inclined, you can go ahead and up those skills that way. But I don't particularly like to use that method. I prefer to, um, okay, I prefer to use the tablet when I can, because the tablet can this toddler can up it on their own. Anyways, back to play. So she's here and she's kind of seeing the uh, outside of this place, but she does notice that there are doors. This door here, and then he said there was a door around the back, so she's going to go ahead and look around the back. She's going to go there. So let's have her take a little run. Run, run, run. Oh, she's walking right through the front. Well, all right. I guess we don't have to go through the back of the lab. All right. So either way, so she walks in the back door. And let's see here. Okay, so there's this, and she notices this pile of papers, and so she's going to kind of look. Let's see. It doesn't seem there's anything useful here for now. So let's see. Okay, so she can't do anything just yet. She's just kind of looking around and saying that it looks pretty trashed. There's nobody here. So it's very odd to her. So she's going to check out this little plant, take a picture of it, and view it. It's like, what is this thing? Out here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so now that she's kind of seen that, she's going to go home, go to sleep. She's got to go to school in the morning. But she does have this photo to kind of consider and think about. And she's got a plate. Now she's just carrying plates in her pocket. Okay. So yeah, she's gonna go back and get some sleep, and then tomorrow, maybe after school, she will go ahead and try to go to the bar again and see if she can talk to anybody else about what's going on. Okay. So let's take her upstairs to her bedroom. That's Dad's bedroom. So she picked up her dirty plate, but she put it in her pocket, huh? Yeah, go figure. We'll go ahead and put it in the sink for her this time. Nope, forgot to hit the play button. Just because we don't want her to have stinky inventory on her and get all upset over it. No. Follow her, hello, thank you. Okay, so she's going to go ahead and sleep through the night, wake up in the morning, and go off to school. So give it a little time for that to happen. And meanwhile, I will show you a little bit more of what I did. So I put some posters on the wall, put some little plants down here. I gave her a larger bed and a nicer bed. I also put some perfume there and some things, some clutter around here and there, so that we have a little more clutter going on. I decided that there should be something in this room, and so I put, oh, she's awake. Okay, time to see what she needs for the morning so she can go to school. Okay, so she needs to go to the restroom, she needs to eat some food, and she needs to take a shower, all of which should be expected. So we'll have her do all those things. Use the bathroom. We'll have her take a thoughtful shower. Always good to go in a good mood to school. And then have her come down and make some breakfast. So she's going to have a quick microwave meal of oatmeal. So she's going to eat that. Okay. So here, there was only just this little bit here, and then like the oven and the fridge, and one of these. And I was just like, it looks so empty. There's this huge space, and there's just nothing there. Not even any overhead cabinets or any kind of stuff. So I put a little bit of clutter in, and I put in some appliances and a whole bunch more cabinet space. And I doubled this to 2. I kind of wished, I was trying to like alt them into one space, but it wasn't working. They just didn't quite look like they were becoming one. They looked like they overlapped. And then I put in a couple of poofs because this area is supposed to be a reading area because she has no idea what's hidden behind it. So that is that. And then this whole space here was empty. So I put in a rug and a nice little mirror. And I put some... Oops. No, we don't want to move. No, I was just kidding. I was kidding. I hit the button next to... I was kidding. Stop it. Okay. So anyways, I had a rug here, and then I added this mirror. Then... Yeah, stop in the shower. You're clean enough now. You need to go to school. Okay, and then there was this huge empty area here. I was going to try to add like a curio cabinet, but they're so small that it looked kind of funny in this space. So I just went ahead and put this little bar there. Figured it could make sodas and stuff like that. Of course, we already had this here to make sodas and things for her friends. And she just walked through a wall because she is magic. And we just didn't know that until this very second. Okay, so yeah, so that's the, oh, and then this area here was all empty. There were a couple of really big empty areas here and there. So I thought at least we should have like a little, shelf and a chair for her to read and stuff like that. So, so there's all that. So that is pretty much what I added to this. And of course I figured that since she's been by herself, she would probably mostly eat off of paper plates, cups, and stuff like that. So I got her a paper plate thing because I'm figuring she's got her credit card and that's all she has. So she's going to be very careful with, with what she does, how much she spends, and all that. So she is now off to school, and she is late to school, but that's okay because in the beginning, it's not going to be so conspicuous that she is late. But she's attending, so she's okay. Knowing your scholarships, we're not there yet. Jeez Louise. She's just barely... Let's see. Someone's going over to the lounge. No, we're at school. We're a teenager, weird man. Okay, we're going to study hard because we want to make sure we make up for that time that we were not at school when we should have been. Okay. So, when she comes back home... this is what I added too. I was like, there's got to be something up above the fireplace. So I put a picture up there. And some cards on the mantle. I was going to put some candles here too, but I guess I must have forgotten. I thought I did. I must have gotten distracted. Something happened. But either way. So yeah, it was a very, very poorly put together house. All respect to the sim gurus that put these things together. Most of them are really good. But yeah, this one was just really plain, and I don't know if they were just trying to make sure they had one that was less expensive, but honestly, I think they probably would have done better to remove some square footage and save money that way and have it more filled with things. Now, I didn't necessarily need knickknacks and things like that. I know some people like that and some people don't, but at least having every room have furniture in it. Like I said, this room here, which now has a couple of exercise things, and a computer with a computer desk, and let out onto this patio. Didn't have anything in it at all. It was just an empty room. And while I appreciate when people create things for the gallery that it has an empty room, if I am buying a house that is pre-made, I expect it to have stuff in it. So yeah, and then this I thought was a little bit of an awkward gap. I want to put something in between it. Let's see. It says Maya's latest classroom assignment is a group project. Her groups are all pretty smart. Should she try to contribute as much as they do, or just let them do the work? Oh, I don't like these ones where it's like either way it's kind of negative, because if she tries to contribute, then she'll probably have to do the whole thing herself. If she lets them do it, then she'll get in trouble. She should try to contribute because that's the best thing, I think. So good. At least we got the small gain, and everybody put in their input. So that's good. We didn't have the negative outcome this time. That is good. Makes me happy. Okay. We gotta go here. Like, where exactly is it trying to make us go? I don't know. Okay. So when she gets home, she's gonna do her homework because, once again, we have to make sure. Oh, she has a project too. Okay, so she's going to do her homework real quick and put the project right there on the living room floor because, well, she doesn't have anybody around to tell her not to. She's going to try to finish everything that she can as quickly as possible so that she can get out and go question people again. So she's going to see what she can do. By the time it hits about 5 o'clock, she'll stop. And, oh my goodness, how many hours worth of homework does she have? Okay, maybe 6 o'clock she'll stop. That'll still give us a little bit of time. Goodness gracious, it took her 2 hours to finish her homework. We cannot go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. We are in the middle of something here. She's going to get this started and have to stop it. Okay. So, that's about all the time we have right now. So she is starting on her project, but she's going to have to work on it more the next day. But if we have 2 hours worth of homework every night, it's going to be a bit of a problem. So maybe I'll let her go to about 6:30, 6:45 maybe. Because we just need about an hour at the place. So maybe she'll go ahead and work till 7. That'll make her have from about 7:30 to 8:30 that she can be there asking questions, which might give her enough time to do just a little extra there. Okay, good. We're getting something done. Okay, so 7:30. So we're going to stop this, and she is going to travel and go and see the people at the bar again. Go and see if she hears anything new, if she sees anything unusual, that kind of thing. Maybe try, if she can, to show some people the picture of the stuff that she saw there. Okay, that weird plant, and be like, what is this plant? I'm kind of noticing them on the roads, kind of noticing them in people's yards, and so I'm trying to just figure out what these are because they seem to be everywhere, and I've never seen them before. So, and then they seem to be quite heavily around the science center, so. Alright, toddlers need to tell their bed to sleep. Find them in the toddler sort in the kids section of the Build More catalog. There is, here's a tip I can give you on that. There is one toddler bed. Stop that, please. Stop that, please. Stop that, please. Stop that. Thank you. There's one toddler bed that gives the toddler 3 energy and the rest give 1. So if you want your toddler to sleep less and be awake more, get the 3, and if you want them to sleep more and be awake less, get the 1. So take a look for that. Okay, so once again, she's going to try not to go inside if she doesn't have to, and try and stay out here and ask questions if she can out here. She's going to go over here and greet him with a friendly introduction. Just see if maybe an average person won't, and he goes inside. Never mind. Maybe we'll talk to Miss Push-Ups over here. Well, hello, Miss Fired Up Push-Ups. Oh, nope, she is a star, so we cannot talk to her. Everybody's just leaving us. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll have a funny introduction to her and see if we can talk to her. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and chat with her and discuss her interests and get to know her and let's see, ask her for advice as to if she had a problem and she was trying to find out what, the answer, what would she do? See what she has to say. Okay, we're going to tell her an urban legend about a girl whose father disappeared and she was looking for him, and see what she has to say about that. Ooh, she hates kids. She's not very happy to know us. So we'll go ahead and ask her about Strangerville because she doesn't seem to be very happy with us. Ooh, I think we need to have fun. Yes, we do. Okay. So afterwards, maybe we'll chat with her and see if I'm actually here. I see some dudes over here. I see a dude over here with a weird hat. So we're going to call him over to us. Mm-hmm. All right, so she said she has noticed that the bizarre plants have been popping up all over town. So you best keep your distance from them. Local scientists have been running tests on them. So she's definitely noticed something about these weird plants that have been popping up everywhere. So now she's going to talk to this guy because he has an unusual hat on, and he seems to be feeling like there's a reason to be protected from aliens or from something with that tinfoil hat, or strainer hat, as it were. So she's going to go ahead and chat with him and ask him what is going on in Strangerville. But, like always, she doesn't really want to, she doesn't want to start out with, hey, tell me about this weird place. So she's just going to kind of get to know him some, talk to him a little bit. And then she's going to share her photo of the plant, show him what it looks like, and see what he thinks about it, and find out if he has seen it, if he knows what she's talking about, and if there's, any advice he can give or anything that he sees. So while she's doing that, we're just going to look around a little bit and see if there's anything else to notice, anything else of interest. Okay. There's some kind of cover-up going on. I've been listening in on the military people at the local bar to see if I can figure it out. Huh, interesting. So he's been listening in to the people who are in the bar. She's going to kind of vent about how hard this has been. Oh, never mind. He's not interested at all. So, well, there you go. I guess that's what matters to them, huh? She is going to go tinkles in her pants, and she really needs to head back home, and we'll come out another day. So she's going to head home and go to the restroom, eat some food, try to have a little bit of fun on the computer maybe, and then go to bed so that she'll be ready for school in the morning, because once again, we've got to go to school because we are teens and that's what we have to do. And she's really trying to honor her dad, and honor his memory by doing the things he'd want her to do. And she hopes she's not just honoring a memory. She doesn't know if he's alive or if he's not alive, but what she does know is that he is gone, and it's very unlikely the longer that he is gone that she's going to find him. So, she's just trying to do what she feels is best, and that way she can, make sure that he's happy, especially if he does come back. Okay, here we go. Now, let's go ahead and get her upstairs so that she doesn't tinkle herself. Actually, maybe we should just take her to the downstairs bathroom because it's faster and closer. So, I hate it when a little piece of the wall gets in the way. Use the bathroom, okay. And then she's going to come upstairs and she will take a shower, brisk shower. And then she can come over here and play some games. And then she's kind of starting to feel like maybe soon she should be sparring. So we're going to start seeing if we can get some time to do that as well, because she sort of feels like something's happening and she needs to be physically prepared in case it comes to some kind of fight or something. So she is going to, when she's feeling a little better and it's not middle of the night, no, Vlad, nothing happening with you. That she will go ahead and get some workout in so that she could be prepared for whatever may be happening. Did you not make yourself? Oh, did I not tell her to make food? Whoops. Well, we'll let her go ahead and play video games for a little bit. We gotta hurry and have her do these things because it's getting to be past midnight, and she's gonna have a bit of a hard time at school tomorrow if she does not have enough sleep. So We'll have her play just a little bit more. Then we'll have her eat something because she needs to eat. So she'll have a microwave meal of, she's going to have a microwave dinner. Because once again, she went out shopping with just her little bit of money. And she's only got her credit card, which has $2,000 on it. And so, yeah, she's one to get that taken care of. Because, yeah, her dad left her an envelope with just a little bit of money in the credit card. And that was the last time she saw him. And so she knows that the note said something about being careful, but it was kind of cryptic. It was something her mom had always said. Her mom had always said, her mom was a police officer, so she'd always said, "Watch your six," and so that's what it said on the paper, so on the envelope. So yeah, so she's very much being careful about that. So we're going to let her sleep through the night, and I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and we'll pick up next time with her. I'll probably go ahead and have her go to school as well. Let's see. Okay, give me earbuds. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no, she's missing school. Is she missing school? She's just sleeping right through school. Oh my goodness. Don't sleep through school. Okay, we're going to have her to go through what remains of school because, man, oh man, is she going to get in trouble if she's not careful. But anyways, so she's going to go ahead and go through what remains of school, and then when we come back, when I come back in the next episode, we will have her do some training, have her go out and see if she can talk to some more people at the bar, finish up her project, which is still on the living room floor, and things like that. So, I will see you again in the next one with her completing school, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope you're safe and healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And real quick, we're going to do this, a big unit test coming to the history class. She's doing okay, but a score would really boost her overall grade. Should she do the usual amount of studying or study as much as she can? We'll study a lot, hopefully. Oh, good, okay.